Hello, I'm Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty. Today we've got a wonderful piece of property for you. This piece of property is definitely multi-purpose. It can be used for hunting because there's lots of land in there to hunt it, and also could be used as a homestead or to build a new home, cabin, retreat. Good for a large group of people. The great thing about this piece of property is, of course, it's already ready for you. It has about 100-foot deep brand new water well that was just drilled this past year. It has a building that could be used as a barn dominium or a work shed or whatever. The flooring is not poured in concrete, it's just dirt, so you could absolutely easily put in the plumbing that you needed to do the barn dominium type of project, which there would still be enough room for your living space, and also putting in a area for side-by-sides, four-wheelers, that sort of thing. There's timber on the property. As a long-term timber investment, this would be perfect for that too. As we get here close to the garage, you will see that it's very well built by the Amish. Has scissors trusses in it. They used a .23 treated lumber, so it'll last a really, really long time. And they went the extra mile with the lumber that they put in this building, a lot more than the majority of the pole buildings that I see done. As you can see as we fly by, it has electricity. Already has electricity there. There is a fifth wheeler that the gentleman lived in for a period of time, and he did put a little makeshift septic system in there, nothing approved by the health department or anything, but he had something there for that. You've got a nice stream that goes by or goes through this piece of property, which leads down to the Charles Fork Lake. The Charles Fork Lake is about 100 acres or so of water, and they have a couple thousand acres of land that belongs to the city of Spencer, and you can hunt that piece of property. So you got a couple thousand acres of additional hunting land. From a recreational standpoint, the road that leads down to the dam is the back end of it, and the majority of the people do not know that is there. So you can either have a long walk or an ATV ride down to Charles Fork Lake. That lake has walleye in it that they use for the biological material for the state of West Virginia, so it's a very clean lake. They prefer you catch and release walleye if you don't mind on that one. Lots of deer, lots of turkey, even bear have been spotted back in that country there before. The trees, as you notice as we fly over, are mature trees. Could use like some four-wheeler roads to get back in there, make it a little bit easier. But it's a very nice laying piece of property. The Charles Fork Lake, with it, there are on the far end of the dam, there is a boat launch, which in that lake you're not allowed to use gasoline motors in it. You have to use either paddles or electric motors because it is the city of Spencer's water impoundment. I'd like to thank you guys for viewing this piece of property, and in the future, if you don't care, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see other offerings that we have. The subscribe button will give you a head start on our listings that we present. The first thing we do whenever we do it is, whenever we list a piece of property, is to fly the drone over it. Of course, that gives you about a 24-hour head start before it goes into MLS, so that's important. So thank you again for watching, and please give us a call at 304-377-3758, or the office number is 304-927-4400.